Hi there everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. Right guys, so this is a tag video and I was tagged by the lovely Claire Smith. Please check her out. I will leave her channel down below in the description box. But yeah, she talks about perfume, she talks about beauty products, she goes really in depth actually into the notes of perfumes, really giving some scientific knowledge. So yes, she has a very interesting channel, so please do check her out. And she's from the UK as well. Hello. All right guys, so this video is perfumes that I need to wear more. So I was really thinking about it. I had 3 really in mind, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't just show 3. It will look weird because I own about 100 plus fragrances. So I kind of had to really dig deep, look into every, part of my collection to get you some fragrances. Now I know on my channel, because I've hauled a lot of fragrances from COVID up till now, there are a lot of full bottles in my collection, but guys, there is a method to the process and I am saving them. So as I do my rotation, you will see more and more fragrances coming out. We're entering summer. There are some fragrances that I've left till autumn. So yeah, I haven't decluttered them. I'm just waiting for the right season to wear them because that's just me. And there probably will be some, as now here in the UK, things are that, we're out of lockdown slowly. There'll probably be more events. I will probably bring out certain fragrances which I think are suitable for, I don't know, nights out, going out properly. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to kind of start off with the ones where I should be kind of slapping and kicking myself, because I've actually had them in my collection for quite a while, so way before COVID. So the first one, this is one of my first, so when I started my fragrance collection, I was very into raspberry scents. So this is Gucci Guilty. This is black. This is, it's got a lot of red berries, raspberries. It's got peach, I believe. It's actually got caramel, patchouli, and pink pepper or pepper. So it says sweet, it's like a gourmand fruity scent. And guys, look, it's 50 ml, and you can kind of see, guys, don't know if you can see it properly, but I haven't really honestly used it as much. I think when I first got it, I wore it that summer, and it hasn't been seen since. It's not like, again, and I always say it, and it's just for reference, but it's not an Escada type perfume that you should be afraid of. It's a nice fruity, I think because of the caramel, it does tone down the sweetness a bit, like it's not juvenile. So yeah, this is one I should be slapping myself, should have used it way a lot more, but I think this is in my next rotation, so yes. Okay, another one that I've had in my sorry guys, in my collection for a while, and it's this one, and I think I've mentioned this one quite a lot. This is Michael Kors Twilight Shimmer, plum, woody, Middle Eastern type perfume. Like, I don't even think you guys can see if I hold it properly, but I've hardly used it, guys. I don't even know, guys, if I've worn it out. I think because I had Marc Jacobs Decadence, that was my like evening scent at the time. So I think I always chose that one before this one. This one I was saving it for like a wedding of a really close, friend or relative. But this was in my recent winter collection, I believe, and I hardly use it. Again, I had that mentality of it's a going out fragrance, so I definitely, guys, need to wear it more and not really save perfumes. Okay, and then and another one that's been in my collection for a while. I wonder if this was my first ever Lancôme. Maybe not, actually, I'm not sure, but definitely my first of the Trésors. This one is the original one. There's coffee bean, lychee, raspberry. It's a gourmand, smoky. It's a smoky scent. Again, I have that mentality of saving it for special occasions. So didn't get much wear of it, even when I had it in my winter rotation. And I've had this for years now, so not much excuses. So I think come next, next winter or whatever, definitely need to get more use out of it. And then the last one has been in my collection for ages is this one. And this one always surprises me. This is Girl of Now by Lisabeth. This is the Shine. So this is the pineapple one. It's very similar to the original one. So this one, have a look. And this is actually my favorite one. So sometimes I do question myself, like, why haven't I used this one up? Because if you have followed me, you know that I've used the other two, like there's at least half left. Well, this one, there's so much of it left. Now this is in my current rotation, but guys, unfortunately I think I'm going to part ways with this one, and I'll tell you why. It's the jasmine in this. I'm starting to have a reaction to certain jasmines in perfumes, and this unfortunately is one of them, and it does break my heart because this is my favorite one. I will always recommend it. I stand by what I say. You know, a lot of people have asked me which one, and I always recommend this one. So it's such a beautiful scent, but I am actually starting to have a bit of a nauseating feeling towards certain jasmine perfumes. I don't know how it's come about. I don't know what's going on, honestly, but I can no longer wear this now because I'm having a reaction to the jasmine. So it's quite sad because, you know, I've hardly used it. Oh, every summer, guys, I look forward to wearing this, and it's just such a shame. So this one will be going. All right, so that's the ones that I had before COVID, I've had for years and have, you know, need to wear. Now let's talk about the ones I purchased during COVID. And this one is another one that is potentially on the chopping block. I've actually, again, this is in my current spring rotation. It's your typical floral scent. I think there's heliotrope and so forth, but it just doesn't do anything for me. I've tried to give it time, but you can see I just don't reach for it. Just doesn't make me feel any type of way. So yeah, it's on the chopping block. So those two are the chopping block ones. Now let's sort of go into, I think we've got about a few more left. Okay, so let's talk about this one. This one is number 5 by Chanel. It's the Eau Premiere. So it's a lighter version, more modern, targeted, I believe, to a younger audience. It still has the aldehyde, you know, vibe, you know, that soapiness, but this one has lemon, and I believe it's got powder or musk. Guys, I'm so sorry, guys. I do really like this one. I did actually own the original one, but I much prefer this one. It is lighter. I think it's perfect for, again, every day, spring, summer. I always say it's a white t-shirt type scent. So I used to make it my bedtime scent, which I'm kind of want to stop doing. I kind of want to make more use of it, out of it. There's something else I was going to say about this. It's quite light. It is light. It is one of those that you're going to need to keep in your handbag and top it up. Right, guys, next one, another Chanel fragrance. This is Coco Mademoiselle. This is the intense version. It came out, I think, not that long ago, actually. I can't remember. This one is the more sweeter version of the original. The original one is quite, I know it's heavy. I remember it's heavy on the patchouli, quite citrusy. This one is more fruity, not much citrus. Still has the patchouli. I think the reason why I haven't worn or reached for this one as much is because I'm just, I don't know. It's just maybe the combination of the notes for me that I'm still getting used to. But yeah, I need to wear that one more. It's Sister Coco Chanel. I do like this one. It's spicy, so it's got cloves, it's got patchouli, there's vanilla. Very feminine scent, quite, some can say a bit vintage. But the lasting power is just not the greatest on this one, I'll be really honest. I think that's why. And I think with this one and the Intense, They are ones that I was thinking about decluttering. So I think that's also in my mind why probably I haven't used them as much. Because if I'm going to declutter it, I don't really want to use them as much. All right, now let's go into the last two, which are ones that I do really like. I do really enjoy. Let's talk about Victor and Rolf. And this is Bon Bon. This is the Intense. I get really confused. I think it's called Couture. I find the whole line a bit confusing. Which one is EDT, which one is Couture, which one is Intense, because it's different names, different all sorts, you know. But this one is it's a less fruitier version. I think you really get the gourmand out of this one. The only thing is I find that the original projects more. This one is a bit more subtle. You need to, you probably will need to go in with the sprays. And again, this was one that was like, should I keep it? Should I not? But I really like the scent. It does last for a really long time. But it's for me, it's the projection. Hence why I don't really tend to wear it that much. But I will need to rock it. I might layer it with Kayali's Vanilla. So yeah. And the last one, guys, is Olivia Bell. And this is the Intense version. So this one, you know, has it's a more creamier version. I think it's got whipped cream and there's hazelnut in this one. I always get confused with this and Absolute, but this one has the hazelnut. I find it to be very powdery though. And this one, I think because I was worried about it's going to get discontinued, I was very stingy with the sprays. So, guys, as you can see, I don't know, I'm not holding it properly, but it's really near the top. It doesn't look as used. It's not showing properly on camera, but it's been hardly used. If I was to show you the Intense Mint, which came out last year, you'll see a big difference. So this one, I definitely need to rock it a bit more. So guys, there we are. Try to make the video a bit quick, hence why I didn't go too much in the notes. But I've talked about these fragrances a lot on my channel. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you've been watching, please subscribe. Leave me a comment, like, and share. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.